Hi there, this is Patty Thompson. I'm the Business Service Representative for the Regency Workforce Board. We've been hearing lately that many of our regional employers are beginning to ramp up their hiring, so we figured this could be a good time for you to learn about the On-the-Job Training Subsidy Program. In short, the OJT Training Subsidy Program allows the Regency Workforce Board to reimburse employers up to 50% of the training costs for any eligible new hire. Keep in mind that it is a reimbursement policy. The employer will pay the new hire, and on a monthly invoiced basis, Regency will reimburse the employer up to 50%. The prospective new hire must have a perceived skills gap. In other words, new training will be required, and Regency will reimburse for that training period. Training must be a minimum of 10 weeks, but no more than 26 weeks. It's our hope that before you made the job offer, you had a good sense that this would be a good prospect for you, a good candidate. But if you missed something, it's okay. Regency discovers something during our interview process. We'll let you know because we want to make sure that that new hire has the aptitude and attitude to be a success. The training plan is created by the Regency Workforce Board, which utilizes a formula taking into consideration the employer's job requirements and skills and comparing them with the new hire work's experience and background. The skill gap is how we determine the length of the training program that Regency will reimburse for. If this is something you think you might be interested in, it's a pretty straightforward process, but we do ask you to fill out a little bit of paperwork, and I'll be going over some of these forms with you and some of the follow-up paperwork as well. The pre-award analysis form is the first step for completing paperwork for the agreement between the employer and the board. Carefully reading this and signing off lets us know that you've looked at the criteria that's required for a prospective new hire to qualify for the program. You want to make sure you look it over carefully before you sign it. There's also the actual contract, and in and of itself, it's pretty short and straightforward. You sign it, you read it. If you want to participate, great. If you don't, it can stay in our files for up to 3 years. And at any time, if you decide you don't want to participate, that's okay. But by signing it, it does imply that you've read it and you're aware of your responsibilities and the eligibility for new hires. We also request a W-9, and that's more or less for our paperwork and federal reporting practices. Here are some of the forms that we also ask you to distribute. The OJT eligibility form is basically the first one that anyone would sign. We ask you to make this a part of your hiring practice going forward. If you enter into a contract with us, anytime you've got a new hire, you want to make sure they fill this out, you get that to us. We verify their eligibility for the program. I'd put it right next to your application, in other words. Once you do make an offer to the new hire and they are eligible, we create the training plan and we ask you to sign off on this document as well. On a monthly basis, we will provide this invoice template for you. You complete it, and then we can pay you back on a monthly basis. We also do a midpoint and final evaluation just to verify that your new hire during that training period has made the mark and they have been a successful new hire for you and have been trained. And that's really it. I'd love to chat with you more about this. If you have any problems, questions, concerns, get in touch with me. Here's my name, number, and email address. It will also be in the YouTube video clip description. Please look that over because I'll also have a link there where you can go and find these documents that you can download. So if you want to enter into a contract, you'll have everything you need. Thank you very much, and I look forward to working with you.